morning, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm talking about how I made the movie uh, Proof of God. And this is a pretty fascinating and scientific study here on how I accomplished that, because I suffer from the most severe form of post-traumatic stress disorder. I think that you can live with. It's pretty difficult, and I have virtually no short-term memory. So I can remember things from years ago, but I can't remember anything from minutes ago or even yesterday. So I took a piece of press board from Home Depot that I had laying around, and this type of press board has one very shiny, reflective, highly reflective surface. Took a couple of bungee cords and a couple of pieces of half-inch PVC and a couple of fittings, and made a little monitor. Now I have legs for this so that I can set it up down out of sight, which I did, angling back up at me, or it could stand up out of sight of the camera. And on that, I project a PowerPoint presentation. I literally spent a lot of months writing a presentation that sounded like I was speaking freely, but in fact I was reading the monitor that I made, my script. That was an hour and 4 minutes long. I think I ended up with something like 160 pages. So in one hand I had a clicker that would keep moving that monitor page after page so that it would keep up with my presentation, and in the other hand I had a clicker for the photos that were shown behind me on the large screen, so that I was using one hand for one and one hand for the other, and you'll notice that if you look closely at the video. So I was able to accomplish getting the points across that I wanted to get across. Now this was a laborious, intensive process because of the suffering that I've been going through, but I'm not the only one in our family that has suffered because of this family crisis. I'm under a court order that I'm not allowed to name the crisis. I'm not allowed to point fingers at who is the cause of the problem, but my children are suffering intensively at this point, and I'm hoping that they will just survive. I will not survive. I'm going to be passing on soon because of the intense nature of the crisis, but I'll be going to a good place. But I did want to make this video so you understood the process of how I was able to accomplish such an intensive task for someone that has virtually extremely limited short-term memory. Thanks very much for joining this. I hope you enjoyed the movie. It came out really well. There was just one camera taking pictures or the video while I made that presentation. And we did all of that in one morning. I just told them to turn it on and we let it rip. And I think it came out pretty well, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Thanks very much today, and I'll see you later.